Hello, Brad, Miss 1981 here. Sorry about my appearance, my hair is a mess. Just another quick update video on Luna. A lot of people like to hear about how she's doing. She's doing fantastic. I'm not going to bother weighing her. After she does her next shed, I'll weigh her. The little guy, baby boy, or you know what? I don't know what to name him. Anyway, he just finished a shed actually last night. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him kind of searching around his cage, because usually he's always very inquisitive, always out of his hide. So he was out today. I looked at his cage and he had a perfect shed, which is fantastic. But look at this girl. I tell you, I've seen other Moonstone, which is again Anery+Lavender corn snake, excuse me. And man, I'm sorry, but Luna smokes them all, and how crazy awesome she looks. I'm gonna try to do a video of her outside, so hopefully you can get a better picture of her color. Try to get that purple shimmer that she has, because man, the lavender, you guys can't see it on this camera. Hopefully outside of my cell phone you can see it, but she just looks fantastic. She's a little rambunctious. I haven't taken her out in a while. I've been kind of preoccupied with my Wilma python. He's doing well. Typical Wilma python. I took him out after his shed. He was all right there. Then I kind of went lax, and I was just like, oh, I'll feed him just once a week. Well, when I took him out the first time, what was it about? I think it was early last week. He started to really coil around my arm, and I was like, oh, this isn't good. Then he started to nuzzle his face on my forearm, and I could tell from previous videos and posts on AussiePythons. I don't know if it's .com or .net, but a lot of people talk about, right before they bite, and so I put him away. I was like, I don't think so. Then I took him out to feed outside his cage, and should have got this on video. It's hilarious. He almost got me. He almost got me. As I pulled him off my arm/hand, he actually had his mouth open. He was not happy with me. I put him in the little Tupperware thing I have that I feed him in, and he proceeded to just go like a bat out of hell and almost ran through the back of my computer. And of course, I tried to get him out. He wrapped himself around the cords back there, and I'm like, oh my god. The only way I got him out was that I enticed him with the frozen large mouse I'm feeding him, or a small rat. I think it's large mouse. But anyway, I enticed him to come out and get the mouse. But it was funny because the mouse, I de-thawed in water, and I kind of leave the water in there so it gets a little, it gets a little hydration. And a few of the droplets, as I was taking it from the glass over to the tub, dropped on my glass computer desk here, and he smelled it and was like, "Oh, what's that?" And opened his mouth and tried to take a bite out of my flat glass top. So needless to say, it was like, what an idiot. Anyway, he realized very quickly he couldn't bite that, so he went and ate his food. I have not taken him out since. Not that I'm necessarily scared of getting bit by him or something like that, but because it's a feeding bite, I'd rather not have to run him through water, all that stuff, or use Listerine like I have just in case. So I'm just feeding him a little more often. I'm going to try to handle him either today, a little bit, or tomorrow. See how that goes. Because I just fed him. Was it not yesterday, the day before? So I'll give him a couple days. Come on, Luna. She's mellowed down quite a bit, but she's still, flighty. She wants to run away or be curious. But anyway, so I'll let you know how that goes. I noticed in his eye, I thought like one of his eyes looked weird. I think one of his eyes didn't properly shed. I think he has what they call an eye cap. Basically what that is when a snake sheds, sometimes the shed over the eye, which it's not a scale, but it's a type of membrane, I believe it's called. But it sheds with it, with their scales. And sometimes, for whatever reason, they just don't shed properly, and there's an eye cap. There's basically like a stuck shed on the eye. It's hard to notice, but it looks like he was kind of rubbing up against it. I'm not going to do anything just yet, because usually if it's just the one eye and it's just from one shed, usually the next shed it goes away, no problem. If not, that's going to be an undertaking, because that means I have to either take him to the vet to have it do it, or have one of the local people that are a little more familiar doing it, or I will have to attempt to pull the eye cap off, which is, if anyone wants to look on YouTube and the videos, is not the most pleasant things, and then if you're not careful, could harm the snake. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how that goes. That's really it. I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to do mainly a quick video of Luna. And like I said, tonight or tomorrow I'll try to take Skeever out, which is the Woma python. I'll try to get it on video. Hopefully I can get him out of the cage, out of his setup, over here to film him without, him trying to make a meal out of my hand or my arm. If he does, as long as it's, I can't imagine it would hurt that much, but I never got bit by a Woma python, so I don't know. I know they kind of, nuzzle around, so, but if it's not that painful, I'll try to get it on film to put on YouTube. Jesus, and a haircut bad, huh? Not to mention lose some weight, but anyway. Yeah, she's my girl. I love my new Woma python. I love the corn snake, but Luna here is just so beautiful and just ultra cool. She's funny though. I go by her cage and she sticks her head out of her hide and food down. And I'll go by the cage in my head. She's like, oh, whoa, what's that? And she'll get closer, and then she'll realize I ain't giving her anything. And she's like, and then she just goes inside her hide and just chills. Yeah. I really need to take her out to get her filmed outside. Oh, wish you guys could see this coloring. I don't know. What do you guys think? She from the Moonstones I've seen, they kind of they're not as light as she is. They seem almost. She might darken up as she gets older, but maybe she's a hypo, or maybe a little bit, because the pattern does start to go away as it goes towards her belly, and she just, man, I don't know, she's just a lot prettier than the ones I've seen, and I'm not being biased, I truly am not, but man, it's a pretty snake. Anyway, enough with me being lame. Next time I feed her, I'll try doing a feeding video. I'm gonna feed her outside. I've been taking her out, feeding her in the cage, whatever, but I'm going to start feeding her outside because she keeps getting some of the substrate, which, she's not eating that much of it. Oh, hey, easy now, I want to startle you? Huh? You don't like that. Alright, I think she's had enough, so let me put her away. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Come on. No. Yeah, she's had enough. She's getting a little nervous now. You alright? Something startled you. What's wrong? Sorry, I'm not turning the video off because I just don't want to freak her out when I pull my arm away because she got the tail wrapped around. Anyway, Brabhams91. I'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you later and give you another update as soon as I can. Later all.